Hello, everybody, and welcome back to CK2. We left off last episode with our character dying. Let's see, where's his father? There he is. The hunter died at 53 because of cramps, and now I am 31-year-old Magnus of Achaia, 20 martial. So we are focusing pretty heavily on military still right now, because if I could just get those enough troops, I got just over 7,000, 7,200. And a lot of people are getting the Byzantines are getting the shit rated out of them, it seems like. Yeah, he's getting the absolute crap rated out of him. There's a lot of people raiding. He doesn't have a lot of money, but he has a butt ton of troops. He's that sweet 28 marshal. Can I duel you? Rivals or foes? I know I can't. Looks like I can't join the Eagle Warriors. I mean, I think there's a way you could join them if you're not Tengri. Oh, you have to border them. Ooh, what are you? Oh, okay. You must Merchant Republic. Gotcha. I'm getting all the. I mean, the amount of loot that's getting. Yep. Yeah, I feel like the Tengri horsemen are just coming in from the north and just sacking the shit out of Byzantium. It's a shame. It really is. I feel bad for you. No, I don't. I really don't. I have no prestige. I have no piety. Oh, don't be drunk. Oh, I don't want to be a drunkard. Okay, don't die. Oh, I got wounded, but I didn't die. Little bump on the noggin there. Little noggin bump. Not too bad, little noggin bump. I have died from that event plenty of time. How old are you? He's only 44. He's only a little bit older than me. I am content. I am happy with my place in life. I can't think of anything I would rather do than just take care of myself and my friend. Okay. I have a feud for the mayor's sanity. He has not been himself lately. To help ease his problems, I made him join me in the garden to relax. Seems to have liked that. Dungeons. Burnt at the stake. Okay, you didn't kill anybody personally, you heel. So I don't want to hear any of this, like, I've got a kill list nonsense. You didn't personally murder any of those people. And now I'm scarred. That's good for me. If anything, that's good for me. So, there you go. Well, at least I got a fair amount of cash coming in. So there's not really too much else for me. I don't want to press too hard here. I'm safe. I'm relatively safe where I am right now. Student of strategy will be removed. Gets adept of strategy, marshal and stewardship. Cool. All right, spy master. Why you'll learn to love me. All these damn title claimants. Also, can I divorce you? Oh, that's a lot of money. What if I just kill you? I mean, it'd be a shame if something happened to you. There's a couple people. Alright, let's sort by plot power. And send gift. 20 bucks. Let's give it a sec here, see what happens. That'll get me close, right? Yeah, one more. Send a gift over. 20 bucks. Ooh, you are a heretic is your problem. Oh, you know, I haven't looked at my laws in a little bit here. Hang on, let's pop this and pop that. Realm laws. Ooh, here we go. Definitely want that on. I mean, if you don't worship Jupes, then you have no business here. That's the way I see this. Oh, tribes of Suomi have been converted to the Germanic faith. All the way up in Finland. Oh, that's a big one. Yes, they have. I really, And what I'm really loving about Holy Fury is how much of a mess the religious map mode looks now. It's just a hot mess these days, and I love it. I absolutely love it. Look at that beautiful Hellenic province, the one and only. Oh, pause. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and build the cataphract training ground now. Oh, someone's. Oh, okay. We're gonna kaboom my wife. I'm not gonna pay 200 ducats for a divorce. Ooh, oh, bit of rivals. I like where this is going. All right, he actually had a decent personal combat score, right? 78. Brilliant strategist, quick, brawny, brave, patient, deceitful, dual experience, heart seeker. I wonder if that's his. I wonder if he got a weapon. Yep. Oh, heavy foot troops 10%, light infantry 15%, multi prestige and martial. It's a nice weapon you got there, friendo. Got some nice armor too. Yeah, well. What's my dual oh, 55. So, I mean, mine's pretty good, but it's not nearly as good as his. He's still way better. Oh, shit. Hunt's for field. Oh, no. That's a shame. That's a shame. Just really, really not... They're okay. Alright, alright. That's not too bad. Hey, buddy. I would duel him in an instant. If I thought I could win. His personal combat skill is a good deal hot. Well, I mean, he gets 20 from his weapons right there. His weapons and his armor. So yeah, without your fancy weapon and your fancy armor, we'd be just about on par, wouldn't we? Jerk. Okay, we don't need to keep antagonizing him. He's also, I mean, he's just a really good martial character. Sorry, but you're old, and I need a smart new bride. And be ideal. 46 heavy cavalry. It's just not a lot. Large merchant caravan from distant lands have arrived at the gates of your stronghold. Their leader, a jovial man of massive girth, pleads with you in a strange accent to grant them shelter from the elements. Hell yeah! Evening falls, the fat merchant sits by the fire and regales you and the rest of the court with stories of his travels. His appetite seems insatiable, but as you do not wish to prove a poor host, you order your servants to bring in a second serving. Well, who's this guy? Oh, he's an interesting man. Patient, humble, temperate, diligent, administrator. He's a eunuch. Oh, I think this is the guy who's getting left behind for me. Dawn breaks, the caravan prepares to move on. The merchant insists on leaving you a gift as thanks for your great hospitality. He shouts a terse command in a foreign language, and a young man comes forward. This eunuch will serve you well. Yeah, he will. As my new... you. Oh, can I not give him that position? Is that not an option? Okay. Okay, peasants of Achaia spent a long time on the road in order to meet with the priests, so we will increase our prosperity. What is the prosperity here now? Flourishing. I'd really love it if we could get another holding slot in there. I know it's a low chance of that hitting. Can't really count on something like that, but it's nice. I'm like waiting for this guy to get injured or something. God, he's known as the bear. Also, I did pay $180 for a book I'm writing. Probably shouldn't... maybe I could pick on someone my own size. Let's see, I can do town infrastructure. Church infrastructure. I think I'm looking for improved... Yeah, I'm looking for castle infrastructure and improved keeps, I think. Pretty sure. Siege leader. What does that give him? Siege 40%. That's a nice one. Is that my son? My uncle. My uncle. God. I murdered I murdered the Byzantine Emperor and got a better Byzantine Emperor put in charge. That's a shame. He's too strong for anybody to want to get rid of. Oh, Ghana got big. Invited people in my court to take part in war games. This will be fun. Okay, I'm going to be playing against my friend and mayor. At the beginning of the war game, the enemy quickly tries to advance up the hill in an area to get in the area to get a strategic advantage. Bring all their forces to contest the defensive grounds. Rush forward with a light skirmish force to, before their force rush the hill. As troops continue to slowly advance up the hill, pressing on despite the assault of our skirmishers suggests that we should attack from the rear. Charge them while they're weakened by the pressure. Advance our main army to take a higher position than their troops. Circle around the slowed enemy and attack from behind. I think that one leads to defeat because you give them the high ground. Our opponent's troops are clearly tired, and by using the high ground to our advantage, we are quick to gain the upper hand. Gain strategist. Whoa. Heck yeah, does that affect... I don't think that affected my personal comment score. War focus, silver-hilted spear, chainmail armor, the many sins of brave, patient... Okay, so that didn't actually affect my doodle much, but that's okay. It's still a great trait. Still brings me up to almost 7,500 troops. That's still less than half of him. That bastard. Having invested myself in the literary endeavor, I have been feeling drained recently. When my scribes ask me what the next section of the book should be about, I throw my hands out in the air. How should I know? Cannot rush these things. I need inspiration. Let's see. Spend the night amongst the commoners. 1 of 3. Gains wounded. 5% chance to gain main. Gain severely 50%. Chance of raising the quality of your book. 99% chance I gain vomiting. 1% chance I die. I'm confused here. We've got... So is this saying it's guaranteeing me that I'm going to get severely injured? Because that sucks. Fuck it. I got wounded. That's not too bad. I'm already scarred, so that should give me grievously scarred. As long as it doesn't get infected and I die. Because that would be a shame. Come on, just murder my wife. I swear to God. I swear to God, I just want her dead. That's it. So I can marry somebody pretty and young and smart. Man, Europe is not looking good. Although Ireland's looking sexy. Look at that. Poland, oh my God, Poland's a hot mess. Just a hot mess. It's all over the place. Studies and training have taught me the general tactics of flanks and center, and hardly master everything. Direct leader, leading the center 20%. Flanker, flanking 20%. Battle terrain master, narrow flank 50%. Or trickster, experimentality. I actually don't know what that means. I honestly don't know what these two specifically mean. So I think I'm just gonna take direct leader. Like, I don't know. Oh. I thought I'd get grievously scarred. Because that's even better than being scarred. It's more scars. Scars on scars. Sexy scars. Well, in the end, he might just die before me. He is older than I by what, like 12, 13 years? Oh, God. He's letting everybody know about my plot to kill my wife. We don't want that. Alright, Cataphract Training Ground has been completed. Let's see. Kindly suggest that it would be benefit to the realm if I study the language spoken at a foreign court. Sure. That's fine. What does that increase my number of heavy cav to? A sweet, sweet 32. Well, it's got to go up. It'll go up still. I mean, I could always go to the next level. Yeah. You know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. Let's get those sweet cataphracts in here. I know heavy cavalry is not the most effective unit in the game. I just love the idea of having copious amounts of heavy cavalry. I like it. I like it. I actually really like light cavalry better because it's easy to get lots and lots and lots of them. Oh, why won't she die? Oh, she died a natural death. Well, that's a shame. I could have just waited her out. Well, let's look for some geniuses. Nope. Let's look for some quicks. Nope. Let's check the character finder. Women, my religion group, and genius. Okay, we're already sorted. Oh, here we go. You. It's too distant. Oh, Diplo range. Yes. Okay, for a genius, your traits really aren't that great. How about quick? Lots of quick. Oh, but you're ugly. We don't want that. You won't join. You're inbred. Don't want that. Okay, that's rough. That's rough. How about strong? All right, you're gay. Yeah, that's gonna reduce your likelihood of a child. She's brave and strong and 20. I mean, I'm not really interested in her stats so much as her genetics right now. Oh, I gotta invite her first. Okay, that's this one. All right, come on. What's wrong with her face? Looks all jacked up. I guess it doesn't matter. You're gonna marry me anyway. There you are. Oh, so give me cash. All right, your job is to crank out a child. That's it. Prominent subject has petitioned me for justice. His daughter, okay, so my niece, has supposedly been beaten by the marshal. 25% chance to gain just. Yeah, I would love to be just. I actually got it. Okay, need a new marshal, though. Pretty sure he didn't like me anyway. 63. That's fine. Auto-assign commander. We don't have any more good commanders. Not really. We got some okay commanders, like moi. It's a lot of troops. It's not enough. And this sumbitch. His personal combat just keeps going up. Mine's kind of stagnant. Distractions seem to overwhelm you during your studies. The simple pleasures and even plain and mundane chores seem like time better spent than drowning in books all evening. How does one manage to keep a focus when everything is so much more appealing? Everything else. 50% chance to gain diligent, 30% chance to gain stressed. I guess learning languages. Oh, this is from that. Well, let's see what happens. Stressed. Shame! Oh, you know what? My learning is high enough to join the Hermetics now. That'll allow me to use my... Oh, yeah, there's that daughter. Let's bring her back into this. You know what that means? Where's my pistol? Oh, have I not joined yet? Oh, there we go. Now we can do it. I have said it. Moral damage, monthly prestige, learning, and personal combat 25. So my personal combat went up a bunch. Stressed lowered it. So it would be 75 if I lose stressed. God, I want to duel the Byzantine Emperor. I want to shoot him with a pistol. Wouldn't that be awesome if the Byzantine Emperor died because he was shot in a personal duel in the 800s? I think that sounds pretty sweet. Lose content. What does content give me? Not that big of a deal. I think I'm going to wait on this rather than go ahead and take that. Save it up, I think. I think that's for the best. So few heavy cavalry. And this son of a... Is he at war? Oh, you know, his levy is probably up just fighting all the raiders. I'm waiting for him to get sick or injured or something like that so that termination and hard work paid off. Studying with the mayor has learned several new languages. Oh, nice. Multilingual diplomacy and learning. I mean, the only thing that sucks on my character is intrigue now. Everything else is decent. Especially my sweet, sweet hoodie that I wear here. Proper Office of Alchemy. You're gonna make me pay out the nose for that. Okay, for science! Okay, yeah, we're just gonna go through these real quick like a bunny here. My secrets will be safe deep within the walls of Corinth. It's gonna give me a bunch of these. It's like, hey... How much money do you want to spend on this? All of it? Well, he's got his old man portrait. His personal comment went down to 68. Mine's 65. So if I lose stressed, mine will be higher. You dumb idiot. What made you lose it? Old age. Yeah! You're elderly, you fuck. Let's see. Laboratory experience can both frighten and alien. Word has gotten out some of the unusual contraptions available in my laboratory. I must try to accommodate them. Make changes in the laboratory to placate the frightened local rather than increase efficiency. Why listen to the rabble? Well, yeah, prestige is prestige. Prestige comes and prestige goes. Let's see. Sometimes the difference identifying success can be hard as achieving it. Many metals and other substances are so alike that only an expert can tell them apart. My libraries shall not rest until I have a decent collection of books for identifying metals, I guess. Okay, increased prosperity. Can we... Is that... Okay, that's going to be here. New roads, local builds, cost modifier. Oh, that's nice. Can I build anything here? Nothing. I mean, it's a little bit... I mean, maybe something in here. Temple Town? Yeah, sure. I'll go ahead and build that. As long as I got the cost modifier. Might as well build something. Alright, laboratory's done. Ah, I got my knowledge ducats too. I mean, what can I do as a neophyte? Write a theorem paper, form scrying, brew scotch, make horoscope. Alright. I mean, I don't have a lot. I only got till... Well, I got a while before... Lack of funds. Morale of armies minus 25%. But he's got 20,000 troops is the thing. That's a lot of people. And that, apparently that lack of funds just left. Wait, no, it just moved. I don't know how he went that far in debt. Hired, maybe? Retinue, fleet levy, no. See, my daughter is an underhanded rogue. And I need to find her a sexy man. Well, you're attractive. Looking for those traits that you want in somebody. I'm not seeing a lot of good traits in here, though. Diligent, kind, stubborn, organizer, brilliant strategist. There was that sexy 10-year-old. You're dull. There was that one attractive kid. Where'd he go? He's down here. Child of concubine, rowdy, willful. Could go with him. Mr. Range of Betrothal. That's what we would have to do is arrange betrothal. That's gonna make it difficult on me. You know what? Let's just let's give it a couple years. Wait for some of these kids to age. See where we stand then. This bastard just keeps getting more and more and more and more troops. He's got a non-dynastic heir who's female, and she's okay. He really needs to die now. I'd love to personally duel him. But my personal combat is just a hair under his. Just a hair. What is this? Oh, I'm thinking military organization. I don't think that'll allow me to get any retinue just yet. No, it's still too low. Still way too low. Can't get anything with that. Not even something little. Let's see. This one's 700. Yeah, the smallest one is, well, that one's 550. This, yeah, so I'm not quite there yet. Does anybody want to murder you yet? Not really. Why does everybody love you? He's just too good. It's too many troops. Especially considering he's got, how does he get to 12? How is he over, is the question. How does he have more troops than his max? Where'd that come from? It's like his max should be 15,000. But instead, he's got 20,000 troops in the field somehow. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, you can walk up there. That's fine. They're just walking through to get to him. All right, guys. Well, with that, I think we're going to leave this right here. Once again, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you've enjoyed the series, and I'll see you all next time.